Right, we're here in Katutura at the City Kasi tournament. With me I have Rafael Aluteni of the Windhoek municipality.
George, if you are here,
Rafael, tell us a bit about this tournament and how you got involved.
Well, the city decided to focus on the disadvantaged groups of the city, being the informal settlement area. This league plays weekend in and weekend out, and they don't have a sponsor. They don't have anything that comes to them. So the city decided as a social responsibility project, as a way of giving back to the city residents, we were going to host this project. What we asked the Bush League to do was to run a league-basis tournament throughout the year until November, from January to November, and we took the top 8 for this particular tournament.
Right. With us we also have Gordon Pokolo of Coca-Cola. Gordon, tell us, how did you get involved and why?
The first semi-final.
Okay, yeah, like Rafael said, we had this idea a long time ago, but they also came with the same proposal. So we decided from the Coca-Cola side that why can't we just join together and do one thing, yeah? Since they are involved with these communities, so we decided to also jump ship and partner them to host a successful tournament.
Right. Back to Rafael. Rafael, what's the talent like over here and the future maybe of this competition?
Well, you know, the interesting thing with this tournament is that we don't have an age group. We don't have a specific age group, so it's open to everyone that lives in a certain community. So we're not looking at talent in terms of age group, we're looking at community development. This is purely recreational. However, what we plan on doing with Coca-Cola is that we want to form a City of Windhoek council team from the players that we have here, and we invite all of the other local authorities to come in with their teams as well. And we host a Coca-Cola sponsored inter-municipal tournament that comprises of the informal settlement soccer teams. If we're looking at talent, maybe the Premier League teams or the second division or the first division teams can come in, identify particular players that they think could be of benefit to their teams, and then take it from there. But we're not putting any talent on display. What we're trying to do is we're saying, look, there's a lot of youth talent here. There's a lot of youth potential here that could be doing other things than sitting in bars and drinking or, engaging in any sort of social evil. That is the idea behind the tournament.
Right, and there's also some prizes to be won.
Yes. Well, let's start with what Coca-Cola contributed first. Coca-Cola put in the soccer jerseys for all 8 teams. That's the first. They sponsored all of the sports equipment and the interesting little bits and pieces like the vuvuzelas, the tent, the truck, which we know costs money to bring here, and all of that. And the city came in with a prize money and a few little things. So we're looking at $12,000 for the winners. We're looking at $9,000 for the second place and $7,000 for the third place. But the catch is they have to buy equipment with that money. So they go out, they source their quotations for whatever equipment needs they need, and we pay the supplier. We're not dictating to them which equipment to get and which not to get. They decide what they need, what's best for their team. Yeah. Now, the plans for next year, we're looking at making this tournament a bit bigger. We want to incorporate netball from the same areas. We want to incorporate mixed volleyball so that we bring in the gender aspects of it and we don't just focus on soccer. But soccer was a great start because, one, they've got the numbers and they're the easiest sport code to organize as a pilot.